All right. My neck works.
Hey, it's great.
It's like a
bonus. I mean, what a relief.
It's functioning like a human neck should. It's not scourging me with continuous pain.
Yeah.
No, it's actually scourging me with continuous pain. Hello. Gather ad throng, it is I, your internet friend, Jerford K. Horcrims. And however it's come to be, you've fallen ass backwards into Twitch's brewing program, Acquisitions Intoxicated. I am joined, of course, as always, by legendary Acquisitions Intoxicated brewmaster and so much more, Eric J. Benson, Azerbaijan, Edge, and the notorious EJB. You can see that he's already manhandling the sacred material components of our art, which is why we're here. It's to give you that which you already own, the art and science of brewing. But I see you going crazy on something. I see you kneading it like a kitten. Sweet orange peel. Yeah. All right, here. Now, I feel like we have a lot more bags for this one.
Yeah, it's bag friendly.
Yeah? Tell me more.
I don't know what the heck we did this for, but it was trick or teat.
Trick or teat? Listen, someone else.
Minotaur?
What's that?
Is that a Minotaur?
Was it a Minotaur? Was this the Minotaur themed?
I don't remember. It's a white IPA.
I mean, a white IPA seems like a weird.
Did we do this in like a fever dream or something? Because I don't remember anything about.
I don't remember this at all.
Is any of this real? Trick or teat? I mean, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, YPA, exactly. Wyvern milk.
Wyvern milk, okay.
Wilk. Thank you, Tank. Good God.
Why did we do that? That sounds like a dumb idea.
No, it's Monster Hunter.
Oh,
It's that mystical goo.
Oh,
I mean,
sure.
it's a metaphor for oil. All right. Anyway, but it looks like these demons were able to put us into a real state because there's a lot of add-ons that are not a typical part of our art form, right? So what all is going in here?
Grains.
I mean, I assume that grains are going to figure prominently in the grain basket. I'm with you. So, it's because if it's the Wyvern milk, it's got lactose sugar to give it that mouth feel. Okay. Now, do the sweet orange peel and coriander seeds, do those go in the boil? Okay. So this is much more elaborate than, we must have been really inspired by these teats. You know what I mean?
Aren't we all?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, my understanding is that they come up frequently. Now, but there is not a crazy malt bill.
No, this is only a 3% beer.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So it's very gentle, but it's got crazy flavor. Let's take a looky-loo.
This is 100% two-row.
Oh, so all of the craziness is actually coming from these additions. This is just the most. Oh, here. This is actually nice. We have our ancient two-row. Let me try the fresh stuff. Let me try it right off the vine.
Put them side by side, taste them both. See how
True.
different it tastes.
Yeah, amazing. But it's exactly what you think. I just wonder how it compares. So these aren't cracked, obviously. No, they both hold up really well.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's the thing with these, right? In my mind, I'm like, hey, maybe some of these are getting a little crazy. No, that tastes. Grain is good at sitting around.
Yeah.
I think it's very, very good because it's kilned, right? Like they dry it out. Yeah. Okay. Now, so, I mean, that's it. We're done. It's the fastest brew yet. Let's drink it. No. So we have. So does the lactose get added in the secondary?
No, it gets added in the boil.
So it's all this shit is just going right in
This
here?
won't go into there, but this stuff does.
Okay. So sweet orange peel.
Whoa, settle down. Put the hops in first there, Ace.
Well, I'm seeing I got this right here. It's ready.
Yeah,
Typically
I get
do
it. You're
this part.
excited.
I get Craig. All right, let's try this here. Sacred instrument. Now, how much are we going for here?
half up front at 60 minutes, and then half at 5 minutes.
Oh, easy peas. Okay, cool. So we'll just grab 5 honey on here, take it to the hoop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rah! Yeah, dude, I was about ready to chomp. My chompers were in position.
What's wrong with biting it? Yeah, baby. Just bite it.
Teeth are not tools. This is what I'm constantly being told at home.
They actually are tools.
This is what Brony says.
Yeah, no. They're probably one of the oldest tools, original tools.
Classic tool. This is tools.
They're not tools for opening plastic or metal, though.
Yeah, okay. Metal, I'll agree with. Because who the fuck opens metal with your teeth?
Not such
But
a good
plastic,
idea.
I think you're wrong.
No, nothing. Plastic is bad in general.
No, teeth are the optimal tool for steel,
Yeah.
rolled steel. All right, so that's step 1. And then this is the little bonus batch at the end for aroma. Okay.
Now back in that first bucket, you can pour both of these in.
The full meal deal? No weighing of any kind. Okay, so the Cavern of Delights is going to smell incredible,
Yeah, take a whiff of those.
right? So here we have our, oh my goodness, a big bag of coriander seeds.
No, whoa!
You said just put them in, dude.
In here.
I got it. I'm over here.
No, wait, no, okay, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm over here. I can help you. When you said in here,
Yeah, you did just
I
say
told you.
in there.
I thought,
here,
No,
no,
I
here.
would've
Let's
put 'em in there
run the
too.
tape back.
I would have put him there too. You just
Let's
said
run the
dump 'em
tape
all
back
in.
now.
I said it goes into here for the boil. You've been doing this for 7 years. This is where shit for the boil goes.
Listen,
No boils.
yeah, I was under the impression it was all boiling. No, here. So this is orange stuff. This is going to go into one of these.
It's gonna go into this one.
Oh, it goes in along with the hops.
Yeah, because that's the 60-minute boil.
Listen, you have to understand. Yes, we've been doing it for 7 years, but I promise you, I have no idea what's going on. I just do the stuff and offer color commentary.
Oh yeah, I
Have
get
to
it
tell
now.
him exactly what to do. No variation.
Well, if you want me to do it, yes.
Yeah.
If you're looking for on-stream comedy, that's a different scenario. Now,
So how's this gonna affect the?
it's going to be fine.
It'll be fine.
I'm wondering how it's gonna affect it.
You watch.
Gives a shit.
Not much.
It's going to be fine.
Oh.
Here, I got this. Watch this. I'm just going to get in there like a little bird.
It seems like a form of hell. You have to separate all the coriander seeds from the pile of grain.
This is Ryan's version of hell. That was his go-to trick back in the day for dinar. He would hit people with the command spell and then throw a handful of rice on the ground.
He got some use out of that command spell.
Yeah, he was earning off of it for days. All right. I got very excited.
Yeah, we could tell.
I feel like there's more grain
Probably.
going in there than
I don't think anything bad is going to happen to the
that
grains.
might be bad. That might get clogged.
Well, no, it's all in the mesh.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too
And
bad.
that mesh is very fine, so it might get more clogged.
It's mega fine, yeah.
Okay, that's good. You're
You're just putting the whole beer in there now. Stop it,
Yeah,
Jerry.
he's putting all the grain.
Stop.
You're just grinding metal. Here, just hold on. I'm
Stop
just
it.
saying. No, I'm saying there was a pile right there.
That's probably not even the
This is the
same
last
thing.
time we're
Now
going to
you're
use this
just
Pico.
confused.
'Cause
Well, Pico lives a good life.
All right. It really did, though. As we know from the back end, it lived a better life than most. All
But
right.
I'm not the one to blame for breaking it.
No, not this time. All right. Now, done perfectly. Mm-hmm. Executed at the maximum level. Incredible.
your version of maximum might be
Yeah, that was not maximum.
like subpar.
I feel like it was
more.
not. I feel like it was not, in fact,
I
good.
feel like there was room for improvement. Let's just say.
Well, and honestly, like there's a bunch of coriander over here that that Eric spilled, and so I think that we're both. I think that we're basically.
yeah, or it's 1-to-1.
I think that
we're at parity right now.
I think that we're basically. I saw 2 or 3 grains of coriander, and I think that's the same as pouring the whole pack into the.
Yep.
Into the thing. Now, let's take it to the hoop. Oh, is the first part the mash, not the boil? See? Huh?
The milk goes in and boil.
Yeah. This goes in later. I'm saying I don't want to be around
Don't go anywhere near that.
I don't want to be around the powder.
Just don't go anywhere near it.
The white powder.
You got to put that in your mouth and spit it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the kava?
Yeah.
Like the kava drink?
That's the old school.
Yeah, that's the OG brewing method. To have women chew it.
Spit it into
It's been into a boiling pot. All right, my recipes. Recipe. Now, gentlemen, would you be surprised to learn that it wants to load beers, but can't?
Hotspot's on.
Oh, I believe you. I fully believe you that the hotspot is on.
How many beers are in the memory now? Remember we had that problem?
Have we? Oh no, I remember all the classic techniques. It's fine. Here, watch this. We'll just have a sit down. We'll just hang out a little bit. All right, 30 seconds obviously is the.
Yeah.
30 seconds is the classic time remainder. I mean, Atomic Bookie, I think that we can probably say that coriander is sort of a fractal horse. So imagine that even a single grain of coriander looks like coriander. The smallest part of coriander is still a fully recognizable magic horse.
It eats gold.
Well, it eats all kinds of shit, dude. It eats gold, it eats magic items. That's one of the weirdest sub things in there. And then it eats that mask that Brahma was wearing. It just stays eating. All right, now, we are looking for Trick O Teat. Teat.
Teat. It's milk.
All right.
Just trying to see how many times you can get away with saying teat.
Well, I don't know. Is it being tracked somewhere?
Maybe.
I hope not.
We're at like 6 now.
Because I can definitely keep it moving. Skip. Start now. Do not delay. All right, now, and it seems like we have water in there. Perfect. That's a huge part of brewing. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Very
is.
accurate.
Ugh.
Very accurate.
It is moving and grooving, etc. All right. I think that we have an opportunity to move beyond Eric's
Your coriander mishaps.
dark instructions. And what do we have inside the tap?
What we brew in the shadows.
What we brew in the shadows. Wait, now what is that?
That was a stout.
Oh, so rare on this show.
It is Munich malt, chocolate malt, dark candied sugar, honey malt, caramel malt, and Idaho.
Woof. And then Idaho hopping on top of that dark,
It's also thick.
spicy malt bill. Woof.
It's a thick beer.
Well, here, you got it. Let's see just how thick we're talking, right? Oh. Ho, ho. Oh, God. So it's a fucking syrup. Eric, what is the ABV?
I don't know what an ABV is.
2.
It ain't 2. It ain't 2. I remember filling that grain basket. Holy shit. Are you guys seeing this?
Pitch black.
Whoa. That's not 2. Okay,
8.5.
This is a battlefield medicine, is what it is. Slime.
Oh, kind of nice.
There is something nice there. Man, it has a big bite. It actually has a really, like the finish steps in and steps out. Man, there is a lot fucking going on in this thing. Here, I gotta put this in front of you. I gotta take a walk around. Man, this is one of the most complicated. This is one of the most complicated tastes we have made. Here. Can you toss the recipe up on the screen again, Josh? Okay, yeah. Hit it at the end with the extra. American Ale too, so it's like tart, nutty, right? Caramel, honey, candy, sugar, dark. Wow. Oh, indeed, Ryan Rogue, right back at you. Man, that is hardcore shit.
Pretty good.
Man, you know what this would really do well with?
What?
A long rest. I think if this chilled out for a couple months, I think this would be.
It's been chilling out for.
Well, yeah, I mean it's been around. I'm saying that like I have half a mind to like try to bottle some and condition it. It seems like it would work because the hopping's not too crazy, right? Oh my God. All right. Let me just try it again. So, it's like drinking the Council of Elrond, right? Imagine that you have a seat.
What?
No,
Imagine that you
make
have a seat there.
This is gonna be good.
No, it's very much like it's all these different representatives of all these different flavors and tastes. And there's a little bit of a conversation. There's an argument, but in the end, it gets figured out. Exactly. See, Taranthor, thank you very much.
That
Yeah.
is no. No, that's a horrible metaphor.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't buy that.
I'm not gonna, I don't really get what you're putting down here.
Man, I feel like that's quite good.
Yeah.
I think that would do. That's another one that I'm gonna file away as like.
Good.
Well, no, like I could see myself like trying something new at a place that I trust, and this coming to the table by some weirdo brewery I haven't heard before.
Oh,
right?
sure, yeah.
Man, but it is thick and rich, like Mrs. Buttersworth. Yeah, I was gonna say this is the thing that I don't 100% get. It has to me a woody note, but there's no chips or anything in this. Like we didn't leave it be. We didn't let it rest on wood or anything. I don't know if it's just like you expect it. It's like an optical illusion.
Sure.
You just expect there to be some cask character there.
Yeah.
It's really good. Oh yeah, pour it over some pancakes. No, pour it over some ice cream.
Ooh, there you go.
That's where that's how we're moving here, Tyron, for sure. All right, now, let's jump in here. Not partial hog,
Whole hog?
entire hog.
Big hog? Big hog
Big
energy?
hog. Yeah. Big minge energy. Now, today's recipe, a memorial beer for our lost Chris and Jeremy. God, I mean, maybe. Now, Chris, obviously, only ciders for him. So it would be hard to.
Can you do a root beer for him?
I mean, is it a loss or a celebration?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Depends
that's
on your-
true. It's like he wouldn't, you know, in my mind, it's like maybe it's something that, you know, if we're celebrating him, it would be something he might drink on purpose. But if what we're trying to do is just hit the vibes, that's a different energy. I'll put that in the list for sure. It was super, like we had a really good time putting together a comic to celebrate it too. But yeah, I mean, the Chris one, I sort of understood. I mean, I think people have wondered for a while, but Jeremy, man, that one hit me sideways. That was a wild ride. But he's still running At Ink. I mean, you should understand that that's actually still a real thing. Okay, so if we have Chris and Jeremy, yeah, see, so Tank, you're often dropping C-Team lore in here. Sebastian, the little fucking lizard. That's, oh boy. Lizard fans. Oh yeah, Atomic Wiki looking for the answer as well. There you go. Yeah, indeed, St. JW. I put up the song by Agalok, They Escaped the Weight of Darkness. Oh, are you trying to?
Oh, I'm not coming on screen.
Well, no. Are you trying to get access to the?
That's not a choice. You want
Yeah.
beer, you get fucking on
I was
screen.
told that there was goodies.
Did you get a haircut?
I cut my hair.
I asked Jen if she got a haircut, and then she said that she cut her hair, and I think that's the answer. Here, listen.
I didn't get a haircut.
Oh, hair got cut.
Hair got cut.
Hair got
by
cut.
The person who lives in my house, and I live alone.
There we go. Understood. Listen, did you cut bangs?
I've had bangs for 2 years.
Oh no, I just heard it's bad. So no, sometimes I'm saying I go through TikTok and people say, "Don't cut bangs," but I've
Well,
never.
yeah, because it means that you're mentally unhealthy.
Oh, it's just internationally recognized as a
Yes,
symbol of mental ill health.
If you cut your bangs,
Your
alone in
own
house,
bangs.
Yes, it means you're going through it.
It means you are going through it. Well, here.
I have indeed cut my own bangs.
But listen, yeah. I mean, the first few times I shaved my head, it was like it wasn't for it was for a different reason, and it was because I was going
wasn't
through
any
it.
hair
So I
left.
just went harder. I just went harder than some go, right?
I cut my bangs, and then a few months later, I was like, I'm gonna cut all my hair.
Yeah, it's like and I did. That's just what I did. Here now, Jen.
I have no makeup on.
No, listen. No one. Neither do
care.
we.
I care.
No one gives. I'm just telling you that the Amber Council
Shouldn't have
here
come
in
in for
the
beer then.
here in the
Problem.
Cavern of Delights. Oh yes, sometimes yes. If you are a dad, sometimes your daughter says, "Can I paint your nails?" and then you do, and then
Better than mine.
well, no, and then you find out how difficult they are to maintain.
Yes.
It's been a fucking nightmare.
Yes. And if you actually like do it yourself and you have shaky hands and then you get all over it,
It ain't
you
gonna
spend time
happen.
cleaning it up and then you,
No.
you have to do something with your hands and then they get chipped and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah, why did I do this? Oh, wait, I gotta cut bangs. So, but anyway, I'm just saying, keep in mind, give it a sip, okay? It's 8.5%, so you want to be careful with it. But let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe.
I like it a lot.
It's really cool.
It's very rich. You've been giving me a lot of summary.
Yes. We were planning for the brighter months, but this is, of course, from a darker time of year, right?
We are in a pretty dark timeline, so
We-
it's fitting. Oh, did you just chug it?
Oh, no, I've been sipping this since we started the show. What do you think?
It's nice. It's
There's a lot going on.
what is it?
It has-
sort of tastes like caramelly.
Here, I have got the math for you. Go ahead and throw it up again, Jorash. So it has lots of stuff, right? But it has a bunch of different kinds of grains in there, right? So
I wear glasses and I'm not currently wearing glasses.
oh no, I
You don't
got
have
you.
to read
No,
to me.
I'm hooking you up. So caramel malt, honey malt,
Oh, I got it.
actual candy sugar. I'm just saying, like you actually picked out, you actually pulled one of the notes, and then chocolate malt and Munich malt. So it has got
That makes
a
sense.
full spectrum
This does
flavor.
taste like on Christmas when I eat everything in my stocking and then feel bad about it.
Yeah. There's this like just orange, like chocolate orange shrapnel. There's just shreds of foil.
Do you put oranges in your stocking?
Yeah.
I was just having a conversation with this. They were like, no, that's just a you thing. And I was like, no, people get like
No,
tangerines and stuff.
it's a big deal in our house. We get that, and we also get the Lifesavers Sweet Storybook. Ooh.
Oh,
Fancy.
I've never heard of this.
Those are only half good.
It's just a little. It's just a
Unfortunately.
little cardboard box, but it has like 6 rolls of Lifesavers in it. It's really good.
So-
And
It's kinda
sometimes
spicy.
few games.
It is. It is. And it has the Idaho 7, which is sort of an odd fruity hop alongside the rest of it. It's just, it's
10 out of 10 would
it's
order
a
again.
weird angle. See, this is exactly right. That's what it feels like. It feels like a beer you would order and then be surprised by. This is what I said before. All right. Now, yeah, over there, you guys just put an actual fruit in the sock, right? Like a real fruit?
Yeah, orange.
Yeah, chocolate.
Not the orange. Yeah.
Yeah, Atomic Wookie, you never know, because you need to have access to the building when we can get access to the building. And so sometimes, it ends up being in May, which it's quite rare. The main thing to remember is that a lot of times people have to choose between GDC or PAX, and this time they don't have to, which is pretty cool. It's always a tactical decision of which way you go. But this time you don't got to hold it. You don't have to be that person at all. You can just attend. All right, now you have an email about. Oh yes, Tyron, that's true. I will look at it today. All right, now so Chris and Jeremy is one of the choices that we have. Do we just want to like go whole hog? Like, do we just want to?
Do you?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Do we actually just want to do that, or do we want to? Do you have any other suggestions out there? And that, yeah, I mean, I feel like here. All right. There are your choices.
Oh, interesting.
I would have done Chris as one and Jeremy as one also, so you could do them separately if you wanted.
Yeah, but I mean, it seems like it's worth marking a fucking era. Chris has been there for like 30 years. I mean, technically 28, but that seems like a long ass time. Like he got a job there because he had written an adventure. God, it's like the Wards of Witching Ways or something like that for Dragon magazine. And then now he's back. God only knows what he's gonna do. He could do anything. When I talked to him, he had really enjoyed the process of working with Larian on Baldur's Gate. And I wonder if working that side of the industry might be a future for him. He hasn't said anything, obviously. Oh yeah, he was a fucking monster. Yeah, no, Rex ready. He was doing it as a young man. Right here, we're gonna go with Chris and Jeremy and Chris. All right, now styles though.
Yeah.
If we're talking about dungeon masters, I mean they're secretive mercurial creatures, right? They lurk behind the screen. They roll in secret, right?
Dark.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
times.
not talking about Dungeon Masters. We're talking about Jeremy and Chris.
Yeah, but they are dungeon masters.
Sure. But
That's what I'm
let's
saying.
talk about them as people,
Nah.
as their as how their style of dungeon mastering, because they're both wildly different.
They are.
Yeah.
So do we need a beer that has that contains multitudes? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had many fantasies of trying to get Chris out at some point. I mean, I guess now he's got a lot of free time.
Yeah.
What do you drink when a wizard breaks their staff and retires? Okay, so S.A. Wells, in your fictional version of this is the apotheosis. This is them graduating to eternity. Yeah, I mean, TNP. This is what I guessed. There's got to be some kind of goo in there. We could drink that.
I would say a double or triple IPA.
Ooh.
I'd say double IPA.
Yeah,
That makes
yeah, yeah.
sense.
There's an upper bound on what we can put in that box.
No, I just think there's two of them.
Oh, okay. That has power. Well, I mean, Lagdamen, in terms of a bitter parting or a sweet celebration, I mean, I think that a double IPA can definitely hit those two notes. The bitterness is in there because of the style, but you'll be ready to celebrate after a double IPA, is my suspicion. Basilisk saliva. Wah. Now, Archital, there could be a pun in what you've said. I don't know if it's intentional. I'm just saying. TMP, reel it in. You're going crazy. But because we have a relatively small grain supply in the basket, I think that there's probably divination opportunities here in the Vortex. There's probably a means to determine aspects of the future. You can already see it moving and working.
God, what else can we do here? I would say like a fruit ale.
Yeah.
Because Chris likes margaritas.
He do. Fruit ale. Yeah, and also
And
that also feels sort of medieval too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two?
Yeah.
Let's get it. So how do we want to celebrate? Here, I'm going to go over there and take a look at this. Is there a lot of visual coriander here?
I don't know. I was just giving you shit.
Oh no, no. There's one or two in there. It's going to have a blue moon energy. Anonymous Rex. An absolute pleasure. All right. Yeah. I see. Now, I would have thought that they would have gone the double IPA just for the memes, but I think they like the vibe. Yeah. A combination of fruit and ale definitely hits both notes.
Okay.
All right. Let's jump in. Let me get my note app up. Okay. Now, my guess is that a fruit ale is probably not super high ABV on standard.
Not really.
Yeah.
That's not the truth.
Really?
Yeah.
Before I forget,
Yeah.
Double Dragon is the name. The end.
Oh, Double Dragon? We.
Okay.
All right, what you got?
So,
Fruit brewer.
anywhere from 2 to 10%.
Really?
Yep. So, is this Chris really laying it on thick, or is it Jeremy just kind of being light with his words and smooth
floating
sailing?
over the table? Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah, because it's definitely like we'll be able to use that metaphor throughout, I think. Mm-hmm. Double Dran. No, so how far did you ever get in Baldur's Gate?
I didn't really care for it, so
Oh, it didn't work for you? Just that style?
yeah.
And
Also, I just didn't really want to join the hype train.
Oh, sure.
Like it just.
It was, dude. It was everywhere and has been everywhere for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they dropped the final patch for the game, and it's 48 pages of notes. Like it. Mm-hmm. I stopped halfway through. Like I like to read their patch notes, but holy shit, that was a wild ride. Pathological demand avoidance. I do experience some people who experience this in the home. Oh, Anonymous Rex, yeah, I wasn't sure if I had seen your handle before. Typically, I'm pretty good at keeping track of it, but I'm so glad that you found us through Black Remnant. We have another episode today, obviously, at 2:30. I hope you'll have a chance to roll through. Oh, you're only on episode 5. Oh my gosh. You're in for a treat. There's a fun live show later.
2 live shows.
You're going to enjoy. I'm thinking of the most special one recently.
Oh.
With special guests.
Ooh.
Special guests. Oh, that's right. Hey, thanks, Crimson. That's right, Tank. Yeah, Rothfuss wasn't. And I actually was watching him play The Witcher 3 as well.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Yeah, Rothfuss was hit or miss on Witcher 3. And sometimes The Witcher 3 is asking you to think about things, and it represents truly awful things, and just lets you come to your own conclusion about it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like representing like an evil monster inside of the game has to be okay. It's not naughty to have an actual villain who's mean and bad.
It's true.
No. I think that it's not impossible to roll him back, only because I have a magic ring that I bought at an auction that offers me. It just says Rothfuss on it, and it allows me to ask him one favor. So if I ever need him to come to a game, or I think he would be a good hit there, I can always pull that lever if I want to. 6%, which I
Nice.
think is very reasonable.
Okay. This is going to change wildly depending on
Oh yeah,
what
additions, right?
additions we put in, but anywhere from 2 to 50. So is it, again, Chris Perkins's
Yeah,
malevolent Ravenloft?
yeah, his darkness down here.
Ravenloft heart biting into you all.
Chomp chomp.
Or is it Jeremy just being lighthearted and giggling
Just
as
jereming.
as Asmodeus watches?
There's a lot of this. Well, as he extends his ruby rod.
Yeah.
All right, here. So let's go for 2. And then we'll go.
You put 18 in there as a classic?
Oh, yeah, 18. I'll put 18 instead of 20. That's great. Get those classic numbers in there.
Yeah.
18, a classic for the true old school. And then we'll do 30 and 40. I think past 40 you can't see too much. So where in our range from lighthearted Jeremoids to truly dark and malevolent Chris Perkins, especially when he was doing the Waffle Crew, was just pure, like, old school Penelope, like constant danger, hyper melodrama, morality play stuff. That campaign was a wild ride. All right. God, would you ever do a Warhammer show at PAX? I would love to do a Warhammer show at PAX. I think we would all love to do a Warhammer show at PAX. It's just, do you mean something like we do with Black Remnant, that's a combination, or do you mean the role-playing game, which I've heard is quite good, or do you mean like actually playing on stage? Because I'd be happy to do any combination of these things. Yeah, Rooster, he was a mean man. Mm-hmm. He was constantly scourging them. No. By the end, the scourging was coming from a different direction. Taking the party into Barovia next, SA. But they're already level 14 and have a sun sword. Oh, yeah. Yep. You're exactly in my wheelhouse. 18 is the number.
Okay. Bitterness goes anywhere between 5 and 50. So right before you hit IPA territory.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, here we are, right? Here is the range for our international bittering units. It is a very clear distinction between sweet, bittersweet, and bitter. So, are we here to, is this a celebration or a mourning situation here? Right in the middle is the bittersweet. Bitter, obviously, at the grim apex of 50. Not a lot. Not a lot. It's not a good idea. But while it's here and it's on the tap and it's cold, I should take advantage of it. And then just see it like drip out slow, unctuous. Yes, times I think we're all familiar.
Bill, so you got a leak over here, by the way.
Leak?
Don't worry about it now. But the CO2 is leaking.
All right. Where's that wood taste coming from? Space?
Yeah. Space wood. That's
Starwood. It's a real wood.
Yeah.
Could it be all the malt additions
Man, I don't know.
combining with something in there?
Could the yeast should have just hit it in some odd way? I mean, I don't. Man, it's not bad. It's interesting. I think because it's not actual wood. Like the real wood hits me in a weird way. This sort of gets me access to it, like just as a flavor, which I like. Yeah, Idaho 7 wouldn't impart that, I don't think.
No.
SA. It's very, very fruity. Cardamom, yeah, I can see that. No, I mean, SA Wales, that's true. I do, and I put plants in the wrong places, honestly. They're going to go for bittersweet.
Okay.
All right. So now we're down in the teeth of it.
What are we? Okay.
Guardrails established.
So we could go with Munich malt.
Yeah, which we used in to great effect here in this teat beer.
Which is caramelly, bready, honey.
Yeah.
Or we could go with classic pale malt, which is going to be clean and balanced and let the fruit really take over.
Both great choices.
Still feeling it?
It's fucked. It is so screwed, man. Neck's so screwed. It's fine.
Well, drink more beer later. That'll help.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or anyway, just place it against the side. Yes. Crimson Kern, I had a novel alcohol experience recently when I picked up what I thought was a local soda called Kvass. Turns out it was 1.5, and I'm glad I waited till after work to drink some. Now, Josh brought us a few different variants of that, actually.
Yeah.
It's basically bread soda. It's
Yeah.
not,
So
the
horrible.
ABV is not crazy.
Yeah.
But it is really, I don't know. I liked it. It's basically like a snack. Like, it's
It's just too sweet, really.
yeah. The dark
It needs to be
out
tempered.
of the two, the dark one I appreciated a lot because that was able to cut some of the sweet. It was rye or something. It was great. Yeah, Crimson. I'm still undecided on the taste. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it's because it's something that you know the taste of, except you're getting it as a liquid.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like when Jones Soda does those Thanksgiving boxes.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, yes, I like turkey, but I don't know if I like turkey
when-
bubbly and cold.
Or when Salt and
a
Straw
drink.
does the Thanksgiving dinner ice cream, where it's turkey, stuffing, and gravy with vanilla ice cream. Yeah, that's the thing. Think about that.
That's gonna haunt me.
It's actually not bad.
Oh yeah, I mean they don't have any bad ice creams. Even when they swing for the fences, it's like, hey, how about aged cheddar and pepper?
I mean, I love gravy and vanilla ice cream and stuffing. So, I mean,
Put 'em in a blender.
Put them in a blender. Why not?
Put them in a blender.
That's
Put 'em
better.
in-
That's better than a kvass.
Put them in the Ninja Creamy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now they're going a little bit crazy, but they have decided that pale malt is it.
Pale malt. All right.
They want the palest malt. But, I mean, the fruit sale, I think, closed.
Okay. Do we want to add any more? We could just keep pale malt, or we could add other flavors into this. What other flavors would we want?
No,
we want it more caramely. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we even do this,
Yeah. I'm just looking back at our guardrails.
let's pick out the fruit.
The fruit. Okay.
So strawberry, like what would be good fruits for? Again, Chris likes margaritas, so
Yeah, strawberry works.
strawberry, blueberry, peach,
Maybe apricot?
possibly.
I think apricot's kind of a winner. This is going to be a kind of a deep roster here. If we have to do a runoff, we can. Strawberry, blueberry, peach, apricot.
Raspberry.
Oh, rasp. Big rasp.
Big Raz fan over here.
Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else here. Strawberry, yeah, all
I
these.
think that's a good choice.
Yeah, 5 deep's pretty good.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I think it's sufficient. All right, now take a look at that. And obviously, this is going to, like Eric said before, that's going to shift the SRM, but it's not a huge big deal.
No.
The main thing is to get something that's going to have a great taste, something to play around with. The IBU is only 25, and so it can actually, and you went with pale malt, so this is all going to work, I think. Well, yeah, Rooster, Jeremy's still there till the 25th, I think, so he's no rest for him. Then again, I mean, he might be working from home,
Yeah.
so it might work just fine. Interesting. I got some people biting on the apricot concept. Can I text Jeremy or Chris? No, I don't have their numbers. Usually when I talk to them, it's literally in person or via email. Okay. Well, see, there's mostly alignment, except apricot is running out. We have the tartness, and it also has a nice body.
Ooh.
Like the apricot we'll give it some base. What flavor is a good berry nearest to? Is this a joke?
Like a good
No.
berry.
Like a good berry.
Oh, okay. That was a space. Okay. I was like, is this like a dad joke? Am I in the teeth of a dad joke?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, ruby rod, I can definitely see a raspberry angle
Oh,
there.
that's a good point.
That's a classic one.
Yeah, raspberry, strawberry, ruby. Yeah.
Either one of those.
Either one,
It's
yeah.
basically right at the end of that thing. Right? There's a case to be made that strawberry might be superior if we're really leaning in.
But do we want to classify both Jeremy and Chris, as a singular fruit? Like maybe they're like what would we personify them as a fruit?
True. I mean, I think we have to. The optimal scenario here is probably we get the strawberry, like the strawberry margarita, and I think it was the strawberry and raspberry. I think is probably the angle. That would make, yeah. See, Tank. This is what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
I knew that I was going to be in harm's way. Dads can sense these things. You going crazy down there?
It's about to fucking take off.
Chill out. It needed only the slightest adjustment.
No, it still sounds pretty fucked.
Oh, it was going round, 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 and now it's not going round. Okay, now it's going round. It's going round again. I think it's one of the pipes.
Maybe. Probably a coriander seeds, you know, fucking.
It's probably coriander. The coriander is probably
up the
deep in.
filter.
It's probably deep in the machine now.
Yeah.
It's working its way through. Here, can we see the front of it, Josh? Oh, Slightly Lions, thank you so much. 97, woof. Oh, it's doing the pump out. Okay. All right. Now, they went with raspberry, but I think that we can add a straw and sort of hit it from both sides.
Are you saying that, or are you not?
I mean, when we were talking about the two different things, I mean, those two things make sense to me, but I can also just remove raspberry
Yeah.
and give them a chance to set up a second fruit.
Or you just say,
I mean,
no, you
or
can't
do
do
we
that.
need to hit
Cancel
up
that.
What?
like an opposite of raspberry?
I did stop it.
You got to be able to say no.
Oh, no fruits. Okay.
Well, no more.
Yeah.
Don't we need at least two though?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we can either say, so like raspberry and blueberry are probably going to be bad. So we could probably say either strawberry or no more fruits.
Easy.
Or something else?
Easy. Watch this. My power over poll.ma.pe is total. Yeah, I think they might want some strawberry.
Uh-huh.
I think they want to get that dialed in. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a lot of strawberry energy from this crowd. What is pomegranate? Pomegranate has a really odd.
Yeah.
It has a really odd taste. Like
Acidic almost?
Yeah, I don't hate it, but it's a little bit astringent.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
That's
the
the- that's
skin,
the word,
right?
yeah.
And so my fear is that you would put it in there, and God only knows what you'd be left with after the
Yeah.
yeast got done with it. I mean, there might even be something about that makes yeast not want to operate. This happens too. Some fruits have really odd relationships with their environments. They have their own protective methods and stuff.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It makes sense. Strawberry's the best fruit. Well, it is real fucking good. And like the strawberries from your yard, obviously very different from the strawberries at the store,
Yeah.
right? Have you ever had an Alpine strawberry?
Is that the white strawberry?
Yeah.
No.
They're in my yard, dude. They're in the front yard.
It just tastes like a regular strawberry?
No.
Oh.
They taste insane. They taste like you ever had like a mamba? Like the tangy, chewy?
Yeah, like the.
It tastes like candy. It doesn't taste like fruit. It tastes like a candy fruit flavor.
Weird.
So they're whacked out, man. Yeah, it's all the same. It's all the same stuff. You can definitely screw up the environment in there. Now, okay, so we got strawberry, we got raspberry. Now,
Now, do we want to add any more flavors to this? Like, do we want to put honey in
out
there?
of malts, yeah.
Honey, biscuity flavor. So,
Victory,
yep.
honey malt.
Do we want to put caramel in there, which would be crystal?
All right. Those three good?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Or do we want no?
Forgot mine. You
Yeah,
forgot
or no.
mine.
Yeah, no.
What's that?
You forgot my edition.
What's that?
Peanut butter.
Peanut peanut butter malt? That's.
I mean, come on, fruit, peanut butter. It's a
done.
peanut
I
butter
defy you to find it in our sacred taxonomy.
It's gotta be a way.
We've put peanuts in a beer before.
I've seen
Oh, absolutely. In one of our best. That was Secret Stash, right? Yeah. It was like a tasty brown ale with a big bag of nuts in there. It was good.
Yeah.
It was really good. But he wants to put actual peanut butter in. We don't have to extend him any
Oh,
grace.
yeah, I agree there.
I mean, we could though.
Well, we could extend him a lot of grace if we wanted.
Why don't you do it and see if you
Just see how it goes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
try
fun.
it for the first time?
Yeah. How can you invent something without trying new things?
No, that's true. That's true. Man, that would be thick in there.
Well, you could put it in like one of those
Sachet.
tea
If this
cloths.
coriander
Yeah.
isn't blowing up the pico.
Yeah,
or the peanut
exactly.
butter
Yeah.
well,
Well, now it's just a matter of like, it's like a Rasputin thing. Like, now we just have to see what can kill it.
Yeah.
It's too powerful. Well, no is a very powerful option. I always liked that in one of my favorite games from Telltale was their Wolf Among Us.
Oh, yeah.
God, it was good. But one of the real responses in that game could often just be silence.
Huh.
Just because of he's the fucking big bad wolf.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, what do you do? Yeah.
sometimes he just sits there
Yep.
and lets you hang yourself, and that's fine.
I love the Borderlands one. That's one of the funniest games I've ever played.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, so Crimson, what they mean when they say add it to secondary, they mean after the beer is like finished beering, finished becoming beer.
After you've made wort.
Yeah.
And it goes into fermentation.
Yeah, it goes into the fermentation period of it. So it's not during, but basically it means it's not during the boil. It isn't during the actual manufacturing part. Porn. Oh, palm.
I did the same
I know,
thing.
that
I was
looks
like,
exactly
I gotta
like
wipe
porn.
these here.
Yeah.
I was like, and I don't even disagree.
No, I'm way closer, and I saw this porn. It's just the way it
Yeah,
looks.
that's where our heads are at.
Yeah,
today.
I was totally
I was like,
in.
yeah, I love a good porn too. Great.
But yeah, basically what they're saying is that they don't want to put that in there and boil it. They just want the flavor of it, so they add it later. Honey malt, yeah, I can see it. Honey malt, especially with these red fruits. This is a keeper for sure.
Okay, so next one is the remaining two or no?
You bet. Easy peasy. Yeah, if we're looking for another little angle on there.
But we don't have to.
No is always there for you.
Big Bad Wolf style.
Yes, Big Bad Wolf style. Same guy.
Same thing.
You're
that-
losing it.
Did you? That doesn't really seem like your genre.
What?
Big Bad Wolf.
Yeah, I mean, adventure
I
games.
played. No, they're fine. I play any kind of game as long as it's interesting enough. I played a little bit of that, but it was when I was playing it. It was in a place where I decided I couldn't really play it.
Engage with it. Like,
Yeah.
In a bathroom at
Like
a mall?
there were,
or
younger people there.
oh,
And I was like, this is a little much.
they were much younger.
Violent. Yeah.
They were much younger then. Yeah, sometimes literal heads just roll into the scene. So I can see why you might not want that in there, just running around.
yeah, tabletop in the back of a
In the back of a Volkswagen. Yes, this is
Great quote.
You learn this. You learn this
quote.
fast.
Great quote.
You watch Jack drink for the plot. No. No is what they're saying.
No.
No, God damn it.
What was the total ABV on this thing?
The total ABV on it is 6.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit between Chris and Jeremy.
Exactly. Like at every turn, they have tried to slot it right in the middle. All right. All right. So now, if I know the ritual, we're talking about a yeast scenario.
No,
No.
we need hops.
Oh, right. I knew that we were getting close here. I'll remove yeast and put in hops. All right. All right, Horp.
Okay, so do we want to do 3 kinds of hops? Like one that's bitter, and then two at the end
give
that-
each of them.
their own flavor at the end?
That's very cool. Yeah. So what's the midpoint? Is the first one something that's in the mid?
Could be.
Yeah. That's that coriander's a strong taste.
It could be Cascade.
Did you eat raw coriander?
A little bit.
Could be Cascade as one of them. Spicy, floral, grapefruity character, but also because we're here in the Pacific North.
Yes, I think that's a great one.
Also the same idea. We could use Willamette or Willamette, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
the fuck
No,
you say.
no, you did it right. You sound like a local. But what is Willamette?
It's a place.
I know it's a place.
It's grassy,
Oh.
florally, spicy. I think that describes both of them. Ish.
Yeah.
I'm
Natural.
yeah. Or we could go with Apollo.
Yeah.
They are the sun to our D&D game.
You got the mythological angle there too. Yeah. And Apollo is super high acids, right? It's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, this is great. So Apollo descended from Zeus. Hops. That's really funny.
It's very resinous and citrusy.
All right. I mean, I would have thought it was Apollo just because it's so high acid.
yeah.
But it's really funny that it's a
Yeah,
descendant
yeah.
of another hop named Zeus,
Yeah.
which must be a real fucking
Banger.
big gun,
Woo. Like Magnum.
right? When I was younger, I did taste cilantro as soap.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was really, really odd. I no longer, it no longer has that effect.
Yeah. That's just weird.
Which
I
is
love-
good.
I love that stuff.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome, but it's like they would bring out like the salsa and chips like to the table, and I would try it and I'd be like, I think that this did not get washed. I think that this container didn't get rinsed because I was just like blowing bubbles. Like
That's
it was,
so funny.
yeah.
Oh man.
Well, yeah. I mean, Oppenheimer. We have to consider.
Yeah.
I mean, I've told many
Times is
stories.
right.
I've told many stories
The sour warheads.
about how I had a pronounced sour candy period that ended in the
Yeah.
darkest way possible. And so,
It's still creepy as hell.
yeah, but I mean, it's like in that same era, I was also, working the dishwasher at Chapter 11,
Oh, okay.
experienced the hometown difference. It's a prime rib outfit.
Oh,
And
they're called Chapter 11?
yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty,
That's pretty funny.
yeah, it's a wild ride, huh? You don't really have to guess what happened.
Yeah.
It's all there. When you shake, when man planned, God laughs. And so, but basically,
Let's make a film about the Titanic. Who knows
yeah,
what's going to happen?
no,
there?
exactly. But it's like the dishes that would come out of this machine were literally too hot to touch, like hurt you too hot. But you have to touch them. You know what I mean? And eventually, it seems like it does. You have to do it too fast. Eventually, you don't feel the heat so much anymore, and that's not because it got cooler. Hey, so they're looking for the Willamette,
Okay.
which we love for that local flavor.
All right. Now.
Yeah, Oppenheimer or don't find the tongue story. That's also fine.
Yeah, that's true. What was our bitterness?
The bittering we have in here is 25.
Okay. Now, what flavor? Different kinds of flavors would we say we want to look at for Chris?
We want to hit him
For-
on the back,
Yes.
right?
What would we define Chris as a flavor?
That's right. If you could taste Chris,
You could taste Chris.
if you could,
I always feel
I guess if you could taste Chris,
he's always a little bit tropical and spicy to me, right? Just
He-
jovial, but then can really fucking get
no,
after it.
he is. There is spice. There is, yeah. I mean, I feel like that is correct.
But it's just like a smile while he's, killing you.
Oh yeah, well he gets
Diabolical.
happy.
Yeah.
It's like the garbage song, but he is only happy when it rains on you. He doesn't want it to rain on him. He just wants it to rain on you, and then that makes him happy. So it's a twisted affair. Yeah, there is brightness. That's exactly right. There is. This is why I like what you're talking about when you're talking about like fruit and spice. That's the combo, right? It's sweet, but there's a hidden knife in there.
Okay, first one because he is the original.
Yes.
Brewer's Gold.
Oh, nice. And that is we got the compliment in there, but that's a super
Fruity,
broad.
spicy with black currant.
Yeah, that's sweet too. That's nice.
What else could we do? Let's find. I might actually say Idaho 7. Because he has a bag of trips up his sleeve for every situation.
That's actually true. And Idaho 7 is very much, it's got stone fruit, right? And tropical. Yeah, I mean, it is a grab bag. Friend, try these. Try these sick flavors. An origin story as a pit fighter in MMA. I mean, I could see a young Chris. He's wiry. With a real whippy strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan Rogue. Whoa! It is I. I keep trying to remember the name of that place. Was it Pine Box?
What?
The very first time I had ever seen Idaho 7 was when we were on those crazy walks that used to end up in different parts
Noble
of
Fur.
Noble Fur. That's
Close
it.
enough, though.
Oh, Pine Box is on Cap Hill.
Ah, okay.
That's like the after show place that a lot of people go to.
Okay. But it was a very similar.
Some kind of wood thing.
Yeah, there was
I remember I used to go to a wood sort of place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Brewer's Gold.
Ooh, I like it.
Very tasteful.
Okay. Okay. So, after that, what kind of flavors would we think of as Jeremy?
Oh, this Jeremiad.
Yes.
So this is the. This is another flavor hop at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jeremy hop. I mean, it's got to be floral.
Sure.
Like for me, just in terms of like his prose, if I could remember to speak as slowly as he does, just to capture, like, I think that's a big part of how he's able to make it so literary and cool, is that he really gives himself time to come up with it. when I'm behind the screen, I get too excited. Like I just start freaking out.
Yeah.
He knows that being calm and just delivering it like in a storybook cadence is really nice. So yeah, the most floral we can get with it is the one I
I think
like.
Amarillo would be great. It is orangey, lemony, floral.
That's really cool. Okay, I like that. Yeah, it's just great. It's just great story. Whenever you're sitting there with him.
Hallertau could be fun.
Classic.
Mild and pleasant and spicy. But hits you with herbal and floral at the end.
Yeah, that could have real Jeremy energy as well.
Or,
Well, you got a triumvirate.
I don't know, I'm just checking out stuff. Bravo.
Oh,
This is candied lime, tangy orange, fruity, and floral.
Fuji.
What?
Did you say Fuji orange?
No.
I didn't hear that second. The middle word.
Tangy. Tangy orange.
Oh, tangy.
Tangy. Tangy.
Angie.
Tangy. Yeah, whatever.
I was like,
You know what?
I didn't understand.
I'm in
Look, we got an explosion again.
a world of pain right now. So the fact that I can read is great.
Do you have pain?
Yes, very much.
Where's the pain
I like
happening?
Angie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in.
Bronze, you know what, Bronze? Sometimes you just fuck things up when you're reading. All right.
No, that works for me. And
I
listen,
thought it was like adjacent to a tangerine.
That's
No,
what I was
no,
thinking too.
I'm saying if we want to think about this from an etymological perspective,
But if I read it, it would have been tangy. Yeah.
well, yeah, for sure. But tangy,
like
Yeah, I like that.
Tangiers. I don't.
well,
know.
like no, like a tangerine.
Yeah.
All it means is like a tangerine. It's not crazy.
Thank you for saving my face. I appreciate it.
So what hurts?
My entire body.
Just the whole body? Well, I'm sorry about your body.
Yeah.
I mean, my neck feels kind of bad. I think it's probably not on the same level.
No.
I mean, I don't like it. Is that the same as it being important? No. So,
Well,
I was just gonna say here.
Yes.
I don't think it got started. Here you go.
Oh yeah. Hey, that helps.
Yeah. Well, it was in, but it actually disappeared from here. It must have lost a connection with the server. It happens. Some pamphlets. The strength of steel. Well, he longs for the certainty of steel.
The what?
He's told me this before, Bronze,
What?
that you long for the certainty of steel. It's just, as soon as you came to understand the weakness of your flesh, it disgusted you.
Are we talking about Conan right now?
No, we're talking about the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Oh, I thought you were going with the riddle of steel. Sorry.
Hey, you almost killed him.
That's where we were.
No.
I'm like, man. Thank
Whoa.
you, Crimson. You're right. It felt very Conan-y.
That'll clean your fucking head out. That will leave some space. Oh God.
Yeah, maybe I just get put in a dreadnought, and that's where I'm at.
Oh,
these
see, and that
days.
works too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just
No, I mean that's fine.
Isn't Dreadnought like a fate worse than death?
yes, that's how I feel right
Well,
now.
and it depends. It depends on. Every chapter treats their dreadnoughts differently.
Yeah, some of them wake them up like after 100 years just to say hi.
Yeah.
Give them like
The Space
Twix
Wolves,
bar.
they just leave them down there,
Yeah.
and it might be 1,000 years before they come down and get them back out.
Are the Dreadnoughts themselves not a big fan of it?
Well, again, there's a different culture that surrounds each of them, right? Some of them are fine. There's one named Telemachus in No Fear that is really cool.
I've read it.
He like wakes up as the ship is being destroyed. He wakes up like about to
Like falling.
strike the surface of the planet. 1,000 years. All right, hey, Hallertau. See, and this is so nice. Mild, pleasant, spicy, herbal, floral finish. This is Jeremy to a T.
Yeah, I like it. I dig it.
Jeremy is pleasant. I would say that's the main flavor note.
Yes, pleasant.
Hammertoe.
What?
Bronze is gone wild. Hey, now Bronze, how much of the how much Sunderfolk have you had a chance to play with your on your buddy streams? Is there cool stuff you can do in town? Like stuff that feels meaningful? Here, now, grainal fission, I don't mind.
Oh, that's okay. That's better.
I don't mind grainal fission.
Yep.
There's an indication of power being released.
That's a different.
That's much better.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one.
All right, now is it yeast time?
Yeah, sure, totally. Add some yeast.
Hell yes.
What do we make? Oh yeah, sure. So,
Fruit ale.
I think this is the we're going to do a classic American ale, which is smooth, cleaning, finished. Or do we want to say our young boys are American Ale 2, which are clean, tart, and nutty in flavor, more fruity than regular American Ale?
Tart, nutty, fruity. They are dorks. They are our friends, but they are dorks. There's something to be said.
There's something there.
It got messed up and it doesn't want me to edit it. We're gonna try it again.
Oh, that's annoying.
American Ale 2.
Yeah, or 1.
Yep.
Whatever you want.
Well, we did one first.
Your choice.
So tart, nutty, fruity. All right, there you go. Fifth daughter, you know what? You're engaging in twisted behavior, and ultimately, I think you know that. Exactly right, Lag Demon. Yeah, that Bronze Girl Dreamhaven has another game called Wildgate that Mike was playing in the alpha for. That might be good for a Sunday stream as well. PvP, Deep Rock kind of vibe,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
but in space.
I mean, Deep Rock's technically kind of in.
Oh, no, but you're always inside Hoxus, like you're always drilling down. This is like you're flying in a ship out in space, and then you leave the ship to find stuff.
Oh.
You're trying to build up your ship so that it is more powerful than your opponent's ship who is in the same area.
Well, I guess this is all going to lead us to Star Citizen one day, and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll become citizens. We'll hang out with foe, and it'll be all done.
we'll never get a ship that we ordered
No.
or whatever.
No,
right?
no. We're gonna have a huge problem.
Yep.
It's not gonna work. American Ale 2. They're looking for the tart,
cool.
nutty, fruity.
All right.
Lag Demon. Yes, I know. Rogue Core looks fucked, Bronze.
Wait, what?
Fucked.
Rogue Core?
Yeah, Rogue Core. So Deep
Jesus
Rock.
Christ, everything doesn't have to be core. God damn it.
No. This is them doing it. So Deep Rock Galactic. Basically their next game
Yep.
is like DRG,
Okay.
except it's full on roguelite, where you know how we would do the deep dives?
Yeah.
Imagine that each time you get done with a section, everybody gets a bunch of guns and upgrades and gauntlets, and then you go on to a next more difficult section. So they're trying to give it an eternal loop
That's very cool.
with unique upgrades.
Doesn't have to be core though.
Like Lag Demon, you're looking for Wildgate. I mean,
I'm really against core.
I'm tired of these fucking
sick of-
cores.
Everything is not a core. Like it's not grain core. It's not fucking.
there is a
beer core.
there is a subgenre of video on TikTok
Yeah.
called core.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. We got to stop this. We got to stop this shit now.
It
What does it even look like?
Look it up. It is a very odd aesthetic. Now, Cobalt Core, very good.
See?
Now,
Fucking A.
So now we've done that. We got the Yest.
Yep.
So now all we need is a NEM.
Yeah.
All right, now we are looking for a name for our Chris and Jeremy celebration beverage or sell a beverage, taking it to the hoop.
Ooh, Wizard's Respite.
Ooh.
My Two Dads.
I almost called the strip My Two Dads, Lagniman.
Release the Krokens.
Yeah, the Kraken's branding was very strong. Pour two out, very tasteful essay. Rituale.
Ooh.
A lot of tender feelings out there.
Retirement gnome.
Yeah, you didn't even inhale any beer.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, looking for the best product. The Ebentita. Did you enjoy that line, Ark? I'm glad. Oh, hey, Sauce. This is a beverage for Jeremy and Chris's retirement. Although I'll be very surprised if we never hear from them again. Just very surprised. There's very few people who have that level of expertise on Earth. Nice. All right. Red Box Ale. That's pretty funny. All right, now I'm gonna hit it. You take a look at these votes, and then I think that there's enough here to probably do a runoff, is my guess. We'll see, unless somebody just runs away with it. Or if I thumb the scale and make someone win. Because democracy is my enemy. It could be like that. It could be like that.
It's a new thing of yours? Yeah.
No, it has been immortalized
Yeah.
here in beer form, I suspect.
I believe so.
Yeah, that's the hook, Angus. That's the vibe. Oh, okay. So there's three sort of leading off here. Oh, did you carry somebody's vote in, Josh?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that's from YouTube.
Oh, it's automated. It just sounds like it's coming from you.
Well, it has to come
From somebody, right?
somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here. Let's try this. There's some very sweet ones in here, I think.
It's a good selection.
Yeah. Yeah, they're my good buddies. Known them for a minute. Well, I mean, Rooster, it could be that they want to engage with the daddy community in a dungeon way, I guess.
I've always hated that term.
No,
Fucking.
it's unwelcome.
Oh. I just want to fucking puke.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here we can change. That'll be easy to change, Mistress Bird. That screen is a little far away from me. I just thought it was a good name.
What? Oh.
Oh, just wizards. The instead of its plural wizards, apostrophe at the end of the S.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, my players tried to call me that, and I told them I would end the campaign right now.
Yeah. Agreed, Rex.
Exactly.
It's just ridiculous. You're trying to suck up too much. It's just weird.
He's
Way
trying
overused.
to get treats.
Way
Yeah.
overused.
It's just weird.
It's unnecessary. And it's unwelcome.
Unnecessary.
Now, Wizard's Respite it is. Just put that apostrophe after the S, and Mistress Bird will be
All good?
succor will have been received.
Ah, fantastic.
Put apostrophe S apostrophe S.
Yeah, exactly. No theft. No theft this time.
No theft?
No theft. Now, Gather Throng, when next you see this room, you will find it radically transformed. Obviously, once these modifications have been complete, the Cavern of Delights will become a place of warfare, of deadly conflicts, of ancient noble houses, and their mercenary pawns. That's right. I'm talking about Black Remnant. Now, of course, our BattleTech show is coming up in about an hour. We got to prepare the space for you, but don't go nowhere. Obviously, show back up. 2:30 is the time. But until then,
back up.
we'll see you.